let's hope third time's a charm. Third time's a charm, maybe? Let's see. Yes, it worked. Hallelujah. Yay, it works. Ha ha ha. Finally, I don't know what's going on. Craziness, craziness, craziness. Hey, how are ya? All right, now that we got that, let's see if I can get my bot going. And then we will be perfect. We will be perfect. Okay, yay, we're good to go. Hey. Turn the sound off. All right, now we're not all crooked. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, glad to see everybody. It has been a long, long time since I have been on, and I have missed y'all, so I'm glad you're back to join me. And we are going to do a Valentine's wreath today, and I picked it out because it's the red truck. Of course, everybody's done the Christmas red truck, and the red truck this, and the red truck that, so why not a Valentine red truck, right? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do kind of a vintage theme, and instead of the regular red and white, I'm going with, since there's more of a wood theme on this sign, I'm going with a burlappy beige kind of thing. So, and you can see it's all in my ribbons too. So here's the inspiration for the wreath today. And I've got a 15-inch wreath, which I have already. All right, Lori, we got you in. Great. I've already put on the ties, or the section ties around here, and I just hooked it on. So we'll show you how to do that. And then we're going to do 12-inch poofs all the way around both loops. And then I've got this cream and a jute 10-inch mesh. I cut it at 19 inches. So we're going to do, I haven't decided if we're going to do ruffles or cruffles. We'll decide on that. And we'll do those everywhere. And then the ribbons I picked out, I think we're going to go, I've got those, the hearts with the beige looking. I've got I love you in beige. And I've got this 2.5-inch, I guess you'd call it a plaid with a little bit of glitter on there. And of course some velvet hearts. You gotta have velvet hearts for Valentine's Day, right? Perfect. All right. Let's see. Hey Peggy, Mary, Lori. You guys are awesome. Okay, so, and then I've also got some extra stuff. I got this at the at-home store, and it's almost like a springy or I really don't know what it is, but I was thinking if the cream color and the jute is too bland for our wreath, maybe we'll kind of bling it up and we'll throw some of this in there. And I also brought some dots too, some little circles. So we'll see. If we need to jazz her up a little bit, we will. We'll put a little bit of lipstick on it, so to speak. So let's go ahead and get started. Hey Norma, welcome. All right. If y'all don't know me, and a couple of you, I see some new names in there. I'm Tracy, and my name is Tracy Tolbert. I live in Jackson, Mississippi, and I have Callie Mae wreaths. And Callie Mae is my female cat that I have, and usually when I'm crafting, she is not far she's usually supervising or whatnot, so it was perfect to have her be the CEO of the company and be Callie Mae Wreaths. So that's a little bit about us. We're going to put this aside and let's get going on the wreath frame. I am pretty basic, so any questions that y'all have, you know, most of us have seen this 1,000,001 times, but if you have any questions, just holler. I'll be glad to answer them for you. Other than that, chat away. I'll follow along. Hey Barb, it's good to be back. Let me tell you, I've missed you guys, but there has been a lot going on in the old Tolbert home. Hey Sherry. Okay, what I did is I tied it on one of the ties. I put 3 in each section, 1 on the inner ring and 2 on the middle rings. And then I zip tied the end and trimmed it. I like mine to be nice and neat. Then we're going to do 12-inch poofs. So just take it and measure it, 12 inches, gather, and tie it in. And then I poof it out. Hey Ange, how are you? So this mesh, this 21-inch mesh, came from Joann's, and I got it probably a year ago. So it's kind of thin, and that's why I'm doing the 12-inch poofs. Yeah, Angie, I'm glad to be back again. It's you know, I kind of miss it. Whew. Watching everybody else do lives and stuff, and I have been so busy, y'all, with Christmas orders that it has been crazy. I've got, in my Etsy shop out there, I've got a my version of the manger wreath of the nativity scene. And I have done over 30 of those and sold them. So I have been busy with that, which is a blessing. I am not complaining one iota. I am so thankful to have that to be busy with. And then my husband's had surgery, so we've been down with him. It's just been crazy. So being Tuesday, I usually go live on Tuesdays. I thought, you know what? I'm going for it. I'm going to do it. I'm going live. I can't take it no more. So here we are. Hi, Judy. Just joining in. We're nothing fancy around here. We're just us. I like this mesh. It's real sparkly. I mean, it's got the foil running through it, but it is really nice. And we're just going around 12 inches at a time. Tying in the poofs. Let's see. All right, I always start on the inner ring first. For me, it just works out better. That's how I learned, and that's what I do. Now to jump down, what I'm doing is, you can see this is where we tied in last. I'm just going to measure out 12 inches. Grab it. And I'm going to go down. I'm not going to go to the one directly below. I'm going to go to the next one. So it's kind of like slanting on over. Hi, Cindy from Florida. Nice. Hey, Sue. Glad to be back. All right. And we just continue on. Now every once in a while you have to adjust your mesh because it'll kind of get twisted, and you'll know it when you're trying to poof it. Your poofs will come out kind of skewed. So you may have to just readjust it. And then go on about and add some more. Is everybody ready for Christmas? I love Christmas. Oh man. But it's kind of snuck up on me this year. I'm not really as prepared as I usually am. But next year I will be. I will be ready, ready, ready. Hi, Kathy, from Pennsylvania. Y'all, I don't know if y'all saw the first false alarms, the two tries at going live. I don't know what's going on. I haven't been live in so long. I don't know what happened. I don't know if Facebook changed or I changed or what, but we finally made it. We just took the scenic route, I guess. All right. Let's see. Hi, Renee, Angie's friend. I'm glad you're here. Angie's a good buddy of mine. She, no matter what I do, she supports me, whatever I do. She's one of those friends that's one in a million, you know? Always in your corner. And you have to have a friend like that. Alright, quit getting away from us. Oh, that's your sister. Okay. Well, Renee, you have an awesome sister. Okay, let's see. We're almost done. It's looking pretty full. This mesh is not the most full, but it's pretty. So, let's see here. And these red ties, boy, they just match perfectly. Usually I do opposite colors so I can see them better, but this is going to work out really nice. All right, let's see here. Hey, Mom. How are you? Can you hear me? All right, let's see here. 12 inches. There we go. Just a couple more to go, guys, and then we'll get on. Usually I have this done, but since I haven't done one in a while, I thought I'd go ahead and show you how I do it. So we'll kind of get moving on through this. This is kind of the boring part. All right, let's see. And 2 more to go. Gosh, I can't believe Christmas is less than a week away. It is, my husband and I got married on Christmas Eve, so that's our anniversary, so we have that coming up. You do remember, right?
Yeah.
See, you got to pick a holiday where they remember. But we flew out to Hawaii and got married out there in a city park on Oahu. It's cool. It was a great wedding. But we had to do that because of 9/11. You know, after September 11th and all the small cruise lines and everything went bankrupt. So that's what we were booked on, as a cruise. And we were going to get married on the cruise and then honeymoon around the islands, and it went bankrupt. So I had to figure out what we were going to do, because I wasn't going to let him get away, come hell or high water. So luckily, through the military, we were able to, I'm retired Air Force, so we were able to work it out, and it worked out fine. Okay. Last one. Just do a nice 12-inch. Tie it in. You know, I've seen some other poof methods too, and I want to try them, but I want to try it out first at home here and then see if I can't get it. If it works out, then we'll do a live with it. Hey, Monica. All right, so here's our last tail, okay? I've already tied it in. So what I'm going to do, once it's tied in, I want to cut probably about 4 or 5 inches. So let's do it like, cut it just like that. Ooh, our poofs are filling in the middle. That's nice. All right, where did our end go? Here it is right here. And we were going this way. So we're going to take it and we're just going to tie it in. Got a zip tie. And like I said, you don't have to do this, but I do. I just like the back of my wreaths to be nice and clean. All right, little fat fingers. Come on. Oh, good Lord, come on. Okay, I'm just going to tie it in. This is ridiculous. Okay, here we go. Pull that baby tight. And I'm not going to trim that. That looks pretty good. So, there we go. Nice and clean. Alright, now flip it over. There's our base. Look how full that is. That's pretty good. I'm real happy with that. So, let's get this off the way. And using Damon's trick, you know, this mesh, if you don't use the whole roll, it'll stick and it'll get caught on everything else. So, there is an old trick. Get umbrella bags, you know, for your wet umbrellas. Put it in there. Perfect. Now it's not going to get in there. Alrighty. Get that out of the way. We'll get this out of the way. we'll move you guys over here. Now, let's do some pretty fun stuff. I'm going to take these are 10-inch mesh, cut it 19 inches, and let's just do some ruffles. Just lay it down and ruffle it right up the middle. Just walk your hands right up the middle. Now, I like my ruffles to go sideways. And what I mean by that is when you get both of the chenille stems, I like mine to go the long way. I'll show you here in a second. See, I like them to go from the inside out instead of this way. Because when I come back with my ribbons are going to come this way. And I'll show you. So open those up to the side. Okay, let's see. We got to keep track of time too, because do any of y'all watch The Voice? Tonight is the finale. And I'm usually not big into shows like that, but boy, I saw them singing last night, and they are some good singers. Hi, Isa, how are you? From Spain. You are a long way away. I'm glad to have you. I like how this is going to turn out. This is going to be, it's going to be pretty good, I think. It just amazes me when I can pull an idea out of here and make it actually happen. Yeah, Mom, so we have to be off the air by then, because we got to watch some finals tonight. Okay, moving right along. You're going to have 6 on the front, on the top, or on the inner ring, and you're going to have 12 on the outside. Hey Barb, how are you? You still liking your wreaths and your candy canes? Those candy canes turned out so pretty. I absolutely loved them. Just kind of lay it in there. Fluff it up. I like doing the 19-inch ruffles. It's just, I like a thick, full wreath. Yeah, Mom, you're coming, what, Thursday? So that'll be good. That'll be good. We'll do another live on Thursday. Get back into the saddle again so you can help me. We'll come up with some really cool design to do. All right, one more for the top. You can almost barely see the jute in this, and it's just going to be enough. It looks like, actually, looks like the wood grain in the sign is going to pull out those colors. It's going to, oh, it's going to be great. See, it's pulling out the wood grain. Loved it. It's gonna be good. All right, now let's start on the outside. Same thing. We're gonna keep it going. I always tuck under my ends when I'm starting, and to me, I think that helps with the fraying. With working with deco mesh, fraying is just part of it. You're going to end up with frayed edges. No matter how much you cut, it's going to fray. But you can minimize, minimize, minimal. You can cut down on it. Gosh, now come on. It's usually why I do different color Chanel stems so I can see them easier. When I use the same color, man, they blend in big time. Okay. Let's keep her moving. Let's see. Y'all, this year I'm going to, or my oldest son and his brand new wife are hosting the family for Christmas.
Hope it's more than hot dogs.
My husband Cully said he hopes that we're going to eat more than hot dogs. Yes, we are, because I'm bringing the turkey and the ham. So at least we're going to have turkey and ham. I suggested, without being an overbearing mother-in-law, that maybe everybody else that comes can bring a side dish. It'll all come together. It'll work fine. So, but apparently there's going to be like 15, 16 people there, with my other son and his family, and I guess her mom and grandpa are coming, and their kids. Oh my gosh, so it'll be fun. Got some games we can play. Looking forward to starting some new traditions and that kind of thing. It'll be a good time. You see it's getting more and more full. It's pretty. For those of you that are new, I usually go live on every Tuesdays and Thursdays. Usually we do a pretty good variety of different kinds of wreaths. Lately I've been on a burlap kick, but kind of wanting to get back to deco mesh again, so we're doing a few of those. I've got some great ideas I want to present. So if you're interested and you like what you see, just you can type in alert, and it will, the bot will send you a message and it'll sign you up for alerts and just let you know when I go live if you're interested. If not, that's fine too. And you can unsubscribe anytime you want. And as always, you know, I appreciate a like and a share. Sharing just helps get us back out there again and get some momentum, and lets me know that you guys like what you see. So That just helps me out. Nakia? Hi, Nakia. Okay. Let's see. We're working our way around. This is kind of like the building the walls, you know. Trim as we go. And then once we get to the ribbon's the fun part, putting all the pretties on. Let's see here. Get that out of the way. Let's see. My hands are getting sore. It's been that long. Fingers get numb. Okay. Just a few more to go. Well, let's see. Where are the four-legged supervisors? Where's Kelly Mae?
They're all in here asleep.
Are they?
Her and Pee-wee are cuddled up.
Oh. Right now, they are over there sleeping on the couch. But I'm sure before too long they'll be over here. Okay. Y'all, this is turning out so pretty. I wish you could see it in person. Let's keep going, keep going. It's almost like a fancy rustic wreath. With the sparkly and the burlap. Shabby chic, maybe? I guess that's trademarked. Sleeping on the job, that's right. Here you go, Sue. We got you signed up. Perfect. Now that we're getting into the Easter season, for making wreaths anyway, Easter and Valentine's and Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras is beginning of March this year. So we're going to be doing some different kind of wreaths. These back here are the kind of burlap I've been doing. The ruffles. Hey, Amy! Long time no see. Glad you jumped on. And Sue, I'm glad you're here. You never know if what you're doing, people like what you want, what to see or whatnot. You know, it's just going by what I've got in there, making what I know. Okay, now I have one left. So either I didn't do, there it is right there. I am doing good. I am doing good. I hope you're doing good too. Feels good to be back. All right, finishing up this last ruffle. And then we're going to get on some ribbons. You know, this cream color with the jute is just enough country looking. I think doing regular jute or a regular burlap beige color would be too much. I think it wouldn't do right. See, I think this is going to be just right. So let's get our ribbons together. And just to review, I'm going to put these two together, 2.5 inch, 1.5 inch, and this plaid with these velvet hearts. And we're going to alternate. So we're going to go 9 and 9. 1 and 2. Y'all have been working on my craft room. This is my dining room. So, working on my craft room, fixing to move all the furniture out of there and put in a work desk and all kinds of stuff. So it's really going to get fancy in there. So I am looking forward to that. All right. When you do ribbon with writing on it, you kind of want to keep an eye on how you're putting it in. So in my mind, there is a right and a wrong way. Starting on the middle, on the inner, or the inner ring, I guess you could say, I always line up my ribbons and you pinch them in half like that to find the center, and then you just kind of gather them. I like my ribbons to pop. So, like if I'm tying it down here, I want them to kind of shoot up like a fountain. And when I put them in, I want them, how do I describe this? From the middle out is a good way, I guess. So, saying that, so the writing is this way. See how that is? And then we go to the next one. We're going to alternate. We're going to use the other ribbon. So we're going to use the plaid and the velvet hearts. And I always, it's just my thing, I always do a 2.5 inch with a 1.5 inch. Now with the bow I'm going to make for it, I'm going to use 3 1.5 inch, and I'm going to use the bow maker, the easy bow maker, to make my bow. Oh yeah, that's, ooh, I like it, I like it. Okay. It took me a while to warm up to the easy bow maker. I mean, I used to make all my bows on my Pro Bow, the hand, but I took a class from Debbie, with Debbie's Wreaths and Things. She's local. Got to meet her. So I took a class from her, and she was making some bows on there. I love it. Not hard at all. All right. Now I'm trying to decide if we want to put anything else in here. It's kind of a little glitzy. I don't know, we got time to think. Don't want too much on there. You don't want to, I'm not one of those that likes to just absolutely fill every space on here. I mean, I like to see my ribbons and I like to see my mesh. To me, less is more. All right. I think I'm only going to make a couple Valentine's wreaths this year because you know, as they say, Valentine's is a minor holiday. I don't know. So they say don't go all out with Valentine's, but what makes Valentine's different from any other day? Yeah. Holiday. They're all one-day holidays. Amy, I am not ready for Christmas. I have not even baked any cookies. I've got a bunch of presents. I just haven't wrapped any of them. I feel like I'm so far behind this year. So here's the deco mesh. It's just, oh, strings everywhere. All right, see how that looks? I like how it kind of pops out. Perfect. And our sign we'll probably put right in the middle and put a bow on her. All right, now let's move down to the bottom. Put some ribbon on, and since we've got the hearts right here, we'll go with this one. Just so it's not all the same. Any of y'all working on any wreaths right now? If so, what you working on? Oh, y'all, I got a cricket for Christmas. And the bad part is it's sitting right over there. I know it's here. I know what it is. Can't open it until Christmas. I can't wait. I'm going to start making some signs, making my own signs. But it's killing me knowing it's over there. Ooh, Ohio State? Oh, yeah. My orders have pretty much calmed down now before Christmas, which I'm grateful for. I mean, kind of want to get my shop stocked up again, and you know, kind of breathe a little bit. Enjoy the holidays. And then afterwards, man, I'm hitting it hard. Gonna hit it hard. I'm gonna add a lot more burlaps wreaths to my collection. I'm gonna use, I've been in the process of ordering a whole bunch of pit berries. So those are gonna look really nice. I just kind of want to have a variety in there for everybody. You know, plus you don't want to do the same thing all the time. Nobody does. A little bit of everything. But I do love deco mesh, the way it turns out, the way it's so fluffy and big and bodacious. What's y'all's favorite medium to work with? You like burlap? You like deco mesh? Do you like grapevines and florals? I haven't done any of those in a long time. What? You getting hungry, honey? We are almost there. I don't know that I'm going to put anything else. You know, like I brought these balls, and I had a little bit of tubing, and I don't know, maybe some tubing. I just don't want to overdo it. Yeah, there's something about the mesh in there. I think it's more of a dramatic look from where you start to where you finish. Well, you got up, so he took your chair.
Yeah, my chair. Yeah, come here. Hey, come on. Right. It's you. Come on. Hey.
Our big cat, Bogey, is arguing with my husband over a chair. I mean, literally arguing. But when you're a 21-pound cat, you can argue and hold your own. Oh, goodness gracious, y'all. 6 o'clock. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. I got 15 more minutes, and then I'll let you go. I'm not going to keep you forever. I have a 1 hour limit. Because anything over an hour is just yourself talking. No need to keep anybody that long. But we'll get this in, we'll get the bow made, we'll get the sign on, we'll be in business. It may take a few more minutes than we hope. Oh, y'all, this is so pretty. All right, let's go. Come on. Kick her into mode. Into go mode. Plus, I'm starving. Gotta find something for dinner. I think we're gonna have shrimp creole. That sounds really good. All right, open her up. Just 2 more to go. Then we're on to the next. Okay. This one and this one. I can see this mesh is fraying just a little bit more than I wanted to, and I think I got this, the cream and the jute mesh. I think that came from Hobby Lobby. It's a little bit thinner, and I think that's why it's shedding. It's fraying a little bit more than what we're used to. Some people swear by a wood tool, but I don't know. I've tried it and I didn't see a difference. So okay, here we go. See, here's all these Trim, trim. All right, so this is what we have. Look how big it is. Nice and full, and you can spread out your ribbons a lot more. But let's go ahead and get the sign on. So we'll set that aside. Now back to our sign. I always get my signs without holes in them because I like to put on, you never know how you're going to attach it. I think we'll go, I don't know, we may go on the side and put 2 bows, maybe in the side and put 1 bow. But the way I attach them is, these are called cable tie mounts, and you can find them in the hardware store. You can find them in the electronics section of like Walmart or Lowe's or anything like that. But with these, I had a couple of these that I mounted signs with, and the signs fell off. And it wasn't that the ties came undone, it was the adhesive. It's got an adhesive back, and the adhesive came off of the plastic. And it wasn't that the attachment came off the sign. So what I do is I take and I peel that adhesive off, and I glue plastic to metal. I just get rid of that. I don't trust that adhesive. I would be horrified if somebody bought one of my signs, wreaths, and had it fall off. Don't even go there. Not going to give it a shot. So, like I said, I peel it off, and then I glue it with 2 different kinds of glue. I use the DAP glue right here, and E6000, both of them. So I know that's not coming off. Hi, Diane. Okay, so take our pipe cleaners, go on through, and just twist them around our sign. Just feed them right on through there. Okay. Again, y'all appreciate a like and a share if you don't mind. Okay. Now, always find the wonky side. There's always a wonky side on your wreath. So, our wonky side looks like, I think that looks kind of wonky there. So I think that's a good spot for the bow. So, I think we're going to do our sign right over here. First off, let me do this. Because I'm going to be covering up this spot. Ah, that's not what I want. Where? Here we go. Just take a little dowel. A lot of people cut their chenille stems. I don't. It's just my preference. I just kind of coil them down, spiral them, and make spirals. It's just an added decoration. So let me do that real quick. I apologize. I usually do that as I go. I'll do a couple of them, and I can finish them later. I just want to do them where our sign's going to go. Okay, one more. Y'all, I absolutely love this wreath. Man, it turned out pretty. Okay, back to our sign. Now I lost our wonky sign. Right there, okay. Just gonna feed these down between amongst the mesh. Kind of want to go down inside there. straddle. Okay. Just kind of loosely tie it off so that it's not bouncing all over the place for you. Okay. All right. Of course, I'm just trying to get this on for time purposes so we can get it on and see what it looks like so we can get you guys out of here. Get onto the bow. That's what I want to do. I'm going to do what they call a blast off bow. It's a 3-2-1 bow. And I'll show you what I mean by that. Oh, goodness gracious. Come on. It's like digging in a haystack. To me, this is the worst part. And I'll probably end up adjusting that because it doesn't look as far over as I'd like it to be. So, let's go with the bow. Okay, Easy Bow Bunker. You can get these for $9.99 at Hobby Lobby, Michael's. I think Michael's carries them. So, what I'm going to do is I got 3 different kinds of ribbon. 3 different patterns. I'm going to put the solid red in between. Cut these off real quick. Now, this is the first time I've ever made this bow on alive, so I'm going to qualify myself. Need a pipe cleaner. Same color family as what you're going to use. Okay, so let's start with the writing. Alright, I like to have my ribbon on my left. Okay, let's see. Now we're going to make what they call the tail. So I'm going to measure out the tail. So we're going to go, I'm going to go whole 16. So we'll just do it like that. So we're just going to mash it down. So you have about there. Now you can see it's writing side up. You want to go flip to the wrong side, okay? So you want to kind of do a little twist. And for 3, 2, 1, we're going to do 3 loops, 2 loops, and then 1 loop. So 3 loops of this ribbon, 2 loops of this ribbon, and 1 loop of this ribbon. So I'm going to go 6, 5, and 4 inches. So 6 inches will be for our 3 loops. So I'm going to go out here to 6 inches. And this is just the way I do it. Take my ribbon, put my finger at 6 inches, drop it on through. Okay, take my finger out. You see 1 loop? Twist it so the bad side is up or the wrong side is up. Go over here to 6 inches. Put my finger at 6 inches. Bring it back. Pinch inch in the middle, so I got 6 inches. All right, so that's 1 on each side. You just keep going. Twist. You can move your ribbons or your out of your way. Now there is no way to keep your ribbon from getting all gnarly, so just don't even worry about it. Okay, second ribbon. We're going to twist. And only use wired ribbon. There's no point in using non-wired ribbon because it's not going to work. Okay, and put it back through. I always kind of like try and do it like that. Push down, twist, and our last one for 6 inches, go out 6. Bring it back in, pinch, twist, six inches. Okay, and then just make your tail same length as that one. There's our first. You see kind of what it's going to look like. We're just going to jump right in with this one. Cut that off. Okay, we're going to make our tail just about the same size. Maybe a little longer. Okay, so now we did 3, we're going to do 2, and we're going to do those at 5 inches. Okay, so we pinch, twist, bad side up, 5 inches. Once you get going, it doesn't take long. You get a rhythm going. I hope this is making sense to y'all. I am really trying to hurry here. Okay, there's our 2. Make our tail. Last one. It won't take but a second. And we'll do our hearts. And now we're just gonna 3, 2, and 1. 1 at 4 inches. There, so we twist to the wrong side, 4 inches, put it in, wrong, 4 inches, we come back, right off, cut a tail, okay. There we go. Now, here's the fun part. Trying to keep it all together. You want to keep take your pipe cleaner, see how it came off, see how I kind of kept it together. Pipe cleaner on there. Hold it. And twist the bow, and it'll twist the pipe cleaners. and it broke. Oh my gosh. I've never had that happen before. So we grab another pipe cleaner. Well, at least it stayed on there. Wow. Okay. Never happened to me before. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now we've got our bow. Let's pop this baby on. I'm going to put it right up in here. Perfect spot right there. Kind of temporary tight on there, and then we'll fluff it out. Now I've got 3, 2, 1, right? So I'm going to take one high, one middle, and one low. One high, one middle, and one low. Then for our 2, I want to put the 2 between the 3. Like that. And take these 2 and put them right in the middle. And then do our tails. And I'm going to trim these tails. I just don't know how long I'm going to do them yet. So just want to show y'all. Perfect. Look at that. There we go. All done. 3, 2, 1 bow. It's called a blast off. Perfect. Looks good, huh? I like it too. So anyway, I'll probably end up adjusting the sign a little bit. The sign almost kind of gets lost, so I'll probably slide it over here. But I'll take some good pictures and then I'll get it posted and I'll put it at my Etsy shop. So, thanks Cindy. Thanks Mom. You guys are always good for the ego. All right, so Thursday. Oh yeah, and I'm going to go back and I'll twist down these ties. So I don't think I'm going to add anything else to it. I like it. I like it how it is. So Thursday. We'll be back on Thursday. Don't know what time yet. Have Mom here, so that'll be kind of fun. We'll do maybe an evening live then once she gets here. So I will put a post out there and let y'all know. And thank you again so much for joining me. I've missed you guys. I've missed doing lives, and I really enjoy having you here. So I appreciate it. And thanks for supporting me and Callie Mae Wreaths. So I will see you all on Thursday. Y'all be good to one another. Thanks. Bye. Hey y'all. Hey listen, this is Tracy with Callie Mae Wreaths. I know I hadn't seen y'all in a while, and listen, I just got done with a craft fair and we are packed up and heading home. So I wanted to make sure that just to check in with y'all. So anyway, today's craft fair, it was in Clinton, Mississippi. Hey Orlay, how are you? So listen, I'm driving, so I'm just gonna kind of chat at you. Like I said, we just finished up with a craft show. The very first craft show I have ever done, and it was so much fun. I mean, it was a great learning experience. Can you see in the back? Look at all these wreaths. And I sold a ton of them.
Take the ramp on the right
We had
to I-20 East.
Sorry about that. We had 2 carfuls of wreaths, and we sold at least one whole car, so it was awesome. So anyway, I'm decompressing. I'm on the way home. Lots of things I learned. I don't know if any of you guys do any craft shows, but number one, bring a trash bag. Two, I didn't bring any bags for any of my wreaths for customers, but they were okay with it. Nobody really had a fit. But the thing I did learn is when I sold a wreath, I asked them if I could hang on to it, and I just put a sold sign on it and kept it hanging on my rack, and that way it kind of acted as advertisement, and I got a bunch of custom orders for it. So that worked. Paying your taxes, that was easy. Just fill out the paperwork. But it was a lot of fun. I had a little trouble with the square reader, but once we got over the initial trying to figure out how to do it, it was all right. But it was a beautiful Saturday. It was only a 4-hour show, so it was great to cut my teeth on. Next time I go back, there's one on November 10th, and it's a Christmas show, so I'm going to do that. The hats, you know, the Dollar Tree hat frame, those were real popular. Sold about, quite a few fall wreaths, bunch of Halloween wreaths, a couple Christmas ones, so that was neat. But it was really cool. They had a parade, a pet parade. That was really cute to see. So, but I found a lot of the people, some of the under vendors were kind of ugly. You know, hey, you're over my line, or that kind of thing. So that wasn't so good. But anyway, so I have missed you guys. I know I wanted to do one there and show you guys everything that they had, but like I said, it was just a small one. Haven't been on live all this week. Tons of stuff going on, so I'm gonna have to do another live. I'm going to do one tomorrow sometime because I got to get my 2 in. So we're going to count this one. And I have no idea what we'll do tomorrow, but I'll come up with something. So, hey Issa. Well, I appreciate you guys popping on. Like I said, I just hadn't been on in a while. I wanted to touch base with you because I miss you guys. So I'll see you tomorrow sometime. I will put out a notice on when we're going to be on, and we'll make something really, really pretty. So, what y'all been up to? You having a good day where you are? Now I have to go home and unpack this whole car. That's not fun. That's not what I'm looking forward to. So, it'll be real icky. But can you see? Look at all those wreaths in my car. That is insane. But, anyway. Let me see, what else? Sold some scarecrows. I'm going to make some more of those. Really getting into the Christmas stuff. So anyway, I know you guys are bored. I'm kind of fumbling here. So I guess I'll let you go. I probably need to pay attention to driving anyway. But I just wanted to pop on and say hi. And I hadn't forgotten about you guys. And we'll be making some really good stuff. I'm going to pack up all the fall and Halloween and all that. I'm done with that. I'm going to move on to Christmas. So I'm going to go full bore on Christmas. Hey Connie, how are you? I'm just chitter-chattering here, just kind of looking for company on the way home. So anyway, I will talk to you guys soon, and I'll put a notice out there either tonight or tomorrow morning about when we're going live on tomorrow. I hope you'll all join me. So anyway, I'll see y'all soon. Bye. Hey y'all. me just get the widgets going here. All right, I think I got that. And let's see if we can find the live. There it is. Yay! It's working. How are y'all doing? Hey Roxanne. Hey Nancy. I'm so glad to be back finally. Hey Roxanne. Hey Lori. Okay, this is kind of a trial run because I'm in my new craft room. This is a spare bedroom that we have in the house, and I finally converted it because I had to get out of the kitchen. I couldn't take it anymore. So after weeks and weeks of cleaning stuff out and making desks and all this kind of stuff, this is my craft room. So I am so excited about this. I finally have a place where I can work. Still got to get some lights because it's kind of dark in here, but I am so happy. So it's time to make a wreath. I haven't done that in so long I almost forgot how you do it. So let's see here. What all we got? Yes, this is my new craft room. Hey Nancy, how are you? All right, and it is a little fuzzy, so we'll figure it out. It's going to take some time, but yes, I am in my new craft room and we're going to work it out. Okay. Oh, thanks for the hearts. I love it. Today, I want to make a rescue wreath. I got the sign. I love this sign. I'm going to figure out how to flip it around backwards too, so we're not backwards. I'm going to get this going on. Okay. It says Live, Love, Rescue. Black, white, and red. Standard. So, we're going to do that. I didn't even cut my ribbons, y'all. I've got a 14-inch frame. I did 12-inch poofs all the way around. There are 18 ties. 12 on the outside, 6 on the inside. So I went ahead and did that. So y'all don't want to watch making poofs. So I did that. I've got these ribbons that we're going to use. Of course, you got to have the paw print, right? And I've got some black with white and red sparkly polka dots. And of course, you got to have the houndstooth. Going to do that. Got this from Sam's Club. And I got some red polka dot or red puppy paws. So I think that'll go good. Not sure if we're going to make a bow or not, because I have these. Look at these, y'all. These were Christmas ornaments that they had at Hobby Lobby. And they got puppy paws on them. Aren't they so cute? So I'm going to use those. And then I've got some red deco tubing. We might throw some of that in there. I've also got some red Christmas balls. Let's see here. May throw in a few of those. Who knows? May have some black too. We do. We have some black also, so we might throw some of those in there. We'll see. It's kind of cool having everything organized. All right, so let's get down to the mesh. I've got 10-inch mesh that I cut at 19 inches. This one's kind of thin, so I wanted to make sure that I had enough. And I did not want to go with any black, so we're going to do all 18 of them in the red, because I kind of want the black to be an accent color. So we can leave that there. You see the lazy pusses? That's a pile of them. There's 2 in that pile. Sleepy. All right, so I tell you what, let's go ahead and cut the mesh, or cut the ribbons, and get that done. Let me pull out my boards. I just love having everything where I can get to it now, instead of having to run down the hallway. And we'll do them at 14 inches. You do know on your Bodabra, not the Bodabra, the hand, Pro Bow the hand, this is 14 inches. So I'll go ahead and cut that. I usually like to have this stuff done, so I apologize. Hey Monica. Hey Monica, how's it going? Have you jumped on it yet? Have you done it? Let me see. We're gonna do 9 of each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Did you take the plunge? I am so curious. I was thinking about you the other day. Within the next month. Oh, good. Well, you definitely have to let us know so that we can follow you. Gotta keep up. That's a definite. Alright, now I just had a pen. There it is. Let's see. I am so sorry, y'all. I should have had this done, and I didn't. So, what's everybody been up to? Good things, I hope. I've made a couple Mardi Gras wreaths. I posted on there, and some of y'all were wanting to know how I did the swirl one, so I'm going to show y'all tonight here in a few how I did it. And it's really easy. It's just the pull through method. But let me finish getting these cut real quick. And then I'll run over that. Ew, that was crappy. Quality. I need to slow down. There we go. Well, that wasn't even... Okay. But not much else has been going on here. We have made the cable jump. You know, we jumped cable, and everybody was going to these fire sticks and all this kind of stuff. TV. I had no clue what that's about. But the husband did all kinds of research and whatnot, and oh my gosh, I'm hooked. I have discovered Downton Abbey, and I have been binging it for days. I don't know why I never watched that show when it was on, but it's pretty good. Oh, it snowed in Missouri. You guys are snowed in. It's been raining here all day today in Mississippi. Okay, there's one. Golly, come on, move a little faster, girl. See, I almost forgotten how to do this. Hadn't done it in so long. That's pitiful. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Yep, it's working perfect. Everything's working good. I forgot to cut my ribbons earlier.
Okay.
So, but yes, thank you. Everything's working great. Snowed overnight in Kentucky, melting and rainy today. Yeah, it's rainy here. It's been raining all day. I wish it would snow. I'm originally from Wisconsin, so I miss the snow at Christmas time. I should qualify that, I guess. I have 2 more Valentine's orders to finish. I may be ready to start in spring. I've got a couple orders that I have to do for spring, and I have no clue in what I'm going to do. I do have, like I said, I've got another Mardi Gras. I had to do a Christmas wreath today earlier, so that's going out Monday. I can't believe I sold one. Christmas wreath today. Hi Janet, welcome. Glad you could join us. If y'all don't know, my name is Tracy and I am with Callie Mae Wreaths. Callie is not in here. Callie is one of my cats. She's my only female cat, so she's kind of in charge. So, and I live in Jackson, Mississippi, and I am retired military, retired Air Force. And I do this, my hobby has turned into a little business for me. I'm very, very lucky, very fortunate. Okay, come on. Almost done. Sorry, y'all. We're getting there. Hi, Lynn. It was my pleasure to serve. I loved it. I loved every day of it, so it was more a blessing to me. Whoa. Be nice back there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Whew, usually I'm so much better. Get these cut. These scissors, y'all, are Dollar Tree scissors. They are Betty Crocker. And they are the best scissors ever. They are awesome. They cut anything and everything, and I've had them probably, well, almost a year now that I've been in business, and they haven't gone dull yet. And I cut wire, cut ribbon, and they still stay sharp. So next time you're at the Dollar Tree, pick up a pair and give them a try. Almost done. Yes, it's the ribbon holder from the Provo. Hi, Janie. I'm trying to play catch up here. All right, one more to go and then we're good. You know what? I meant to grab the big, thick one. Okay, hold up. Grab the big, thick one. Hi, Lori. Glad you could join us. As soon as I'm done cutting this, I will show you guys the other Mardi Gras wreath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Makes it go so much faster. So what projects are y'all working on? Y'all doing spring already? I've got some Easter that I want to get started on. Got some pretty crosses I want to do with some lavender, and I think those will be nice. Valentine's, yep, got Valentine's going. I had a huge Valentine wreath that I shipped off the other day, and I cannot wait to remake it because it was a pretty one. All right. Got it. Okay. 3. And then the red. Crocheting a hat and scarf for a niece. Oh, 4 Valentine wreaths? Wow, Roseanne. You are going to be getting it. Let me tell you, now that I'm in my craft room, I find I'm more creative. I want to work more. You know, I want to make more wreaths. Because for a while there, I was kind of like, I don't know about this. But I think it's rejuvenated me. Great. Easter and spring? Oh my gosh. Hey, Ange. Hey, Michelle. I know it's been a long time. As you guys can see, new ones coming in. I'm in my new craft room. So that's what I've been doing. Just trying to get ready on the craft room. Get that going so that I can get down to business. Get things going, you know? I couldn't work out of my dining room anymore. I just couldn't do it. Okay, there we go. We're done. Yay, done with the ribbons. Get this out of here. Hey, Ange, I need to get with you. I've got your initials coming. They should be here shortly. And then to kind of find out what you want to do. Give me some ideas. So maybe we'll go out to eat one night and we'll figure it out. Okay, now that we got our ribbons cut, get those over there. Let's do, hey Pam, 10-inch mesh, red mesh. I cut it at 19 inches. Just gonna do ruffles. And we're gonna do 18 of them. And just kind of grab it in the middle and gather it up. And I always start on the inside. And I always do my bow ties when I'm putting them in. I put them in so they're running this way across, and I'll show you. So what I did is I put it so the poof is running this way, or the ruffle is running this way. Get a couple of these up here. Just tell them to see what we did is we moved and the kids didn't come. we basically told him he had to find a place to go, and I'll be darned if he didn't find a place to go. He went and got married and moved out, and matter of fact, we're going to have dinner with him tonight and his lovely wife and her kids, so we're looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. Going to Buffalo Wild Wings. Haven't been there in eons. Alright. Glad y'all could pop in. If any of you are interested, appreciate a share. Share the video on your timeline or whatnot. And then if you want to get notified when I go live, just type in alert, ALERT, in the comments, and my bot should send you a message getting you signed up. And that way, whenever I go live again, it'll let you know. Popping them in. See, this white and red is going to look good. I just, like I said, I didn't want a lot of black in here because I want the black to be the accent color. Bring it out of the sign. So hopefully that was the right thing to do. Well, Michelle, mine was, let me see, yours were 23 and 24. Mine was 32. It was time to move on. And just kind of fluff it up. Linda, it doesn't make a difference. The reason I do it that way is, let me show you. By putting it in, you see how I've got it here? I'm going to put ruffles, this ruffle here and there. I'm just going to run it this way. And the reason I do that is because if I do it the other way, the ruffles are butting up against the poof that was made there. And let me show you. Instead of going this way, it kind of sits on the poof. If I go it that way, it kind of sits down in there. And then when I do my ribbons, I do my ribbons just the opposite way so that they kind of come right out, pop out. That's why I do it. But there is no right or wrong way. You can do it any which way you want. And there's no rules in wreath making. Okay, so there we go. We got the inside done. Now let's jump down to the outside and just do the same thing all the way around. Kind of boring, kind of mediocre, nothing spectacular. Hardest part is getting the wreath from running away from you. Oh, it's nice and quiet in here. Love it. Husband's out in the living room watching TV and had him working on getting me some more light in here. So that's what he's been doing. And of course that takes a lot of research. So that'll keep him busy for an hour or two. Well, thanks, Michelle. I appreciate you coming in. Appreciate the share. And if you can't stay and watch the whole thing and need to go, you just, if you share it on your own page, you can come back and watch it, or I save them all and upload them up. So you can always come back to my page, which is Callie Mae Wreaths, just where you found me, and you can watch it again. And I kind of cheat because I start with the poofs already done on here, but if you're interested, if you're just a beginner and you want to go back and look and see, you can go back. I've got videos out there from a year ago that show you how to set up your frame, how to tie them all on, and all that kind of stuff. So if you need to, you can check out those videos. Yeah, just give it a try, Linda. I mean, see what you like. I mean, like I said, it's just personal preference. There is no right or wrong. It's just how you like to make your wreath look. All right. Whew, got some big poofs on here today. Alright, we'll get these in here. Get them on around. All right. That's so quiet. I almost wish we could play music or whatnot, you know, but that's a no-no. All these rules. Got to follow. Okay, so anyway, I was telling a few of y'all about binge watching Downton Abbey. So I'm almost done with that. So what other, give me some ideas of other shows that are really good that I need to binge watch on. Because it helps being in here, and then it gives me something to watch while I'm working. But I need some ideas. Tie in there. There we go. All right. Let's see. Come on. Can't get a hold of it. Come on. There we go. Whew. That was a booger. All right, 2 left to do, and then we get to start the fun part. Hi, Tracy. Ooh, the crown. That sounds interesting. Is that the one about Queen Elizabeth? And the Travelers. Okay, I have to try that too. I have to go back and rewatch this so I can write all those down. Oh, gosh. Something about the royals, you know? They're just fascinating, aren't they? I can't imagine being so rich that I don't have to think about what I have to do. I guess I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't fit in. I'd be kind of like an outcast, probably. I'd end up getting in trouble. Yay, last one. Let's pop this baby right in there. Awesome. Okay. And I did the black chenille stems on purpose because I wanted an extra little burst of color. So far so good, except for this big white poof. And I don't know how we ended up with one big white poof, but that'll be a good place to put the sign, because there's always a funky spot on your wreath. There's always. And I can see this stuff is shedding big time. And you just trim it up. No big deal. Okay. All right, now ribbon tails. Like I said, let's review. We got the big paws. We got the big black with white dots. So we're going to use the houndstooth. With the polka dots. I like that combo. And then we'll use, ooh, but I don't know, do I want to do red puppy paws? No. No. I don't know that I like that, y'all. Hang on a minute. But that's too much red, so we have to go this way. I don't like it though. Nope, don't. No more wine. Not in the dining room anymore. Y'all, I just don't like this. I don't like it at all. It's just too, I don't know. Okay, we're just going to move on. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. All right, so we just lay it on top, fold it in half, find the middle, open it back up, and I just kind of scrunch it together. Okay, and that's how I like my ribbons to be. Like that. I start in the middle. And I like to bend mine down, and I'll show you here. And twist it. Like that. Just like that. And I'm going to leave these chenille stems long because I think I'm going to go back and I'm going to put some balls in there. And At least, okay, I'm going to do the pause opposite directions. At least make it a little different. I just don't know. I suppose it'll work. Usually I like to separate them, you know, so it's not the paw print's the same, but not too bad. Hey, Cully. Cully. Sorry, y'all. My daughter-in-law just sent me a message on there on the phone. We're supposed to meet them for dinner tonight, and apparently they can't make it, so gotta find out what's going on. That's a bummer. Alright, I'm doing paws in opposite directions, okay? See? I'm doing them this way. So at least it's something a little different. Even though we got same ribbon, gotta be different. Uniqueness is the spice of life. Kind of like it actually. And doing my ribbons this way, it makes your ribbons kind of pop up like a fountain. You can see it. You can already see it. Kind of makes them pop up. So they're seen a little easier. And I think that's because of the way we lay the mesh in there, that helps. That's a big gap there. All right, opposites, halfway. Yeah, we can have a date night. I'm gonna make him take me out for steak. We were gonna go out with chicken wings with the kids, but I love the little steakhouse that's right down the road. Oh, so good. And inexpensive. Oh my gosh. So, I think I might do that. Alright. Yeah, I like this. Looks pretty good. Not too bad. Now we'll go on the outside. And we'll start, you want to pick a spot where you're not doing the same ribbons on here. So, going with the puppy paws versus the polka dots. Hey Amy, how you been? All right, now we're rolling. We're on a groove now. Got it going on. Hey Doug, are you there? I figured Angie's making dinner. And you could probably hear me. So I hope you're feeling well. getting it now. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Yeah, I've missed you guys. I haven't done a live in so long, and then somebody asked, "Hey, are you going live?" And I was like, I haven't done it in so long, and I like it. I like chitter chatting with y'all. And what I like about going live, especially, is it makes me creative. It makes me come up with some ideas to do. So I like that. I like doing, I'm getting into burlaps. Working with burlap now. And doing a few of those. But I don't think y'all probably don't want to see that on live, so I won't do live. I'll keep doing the deco mesh on here. But I did have a couple people ask me how I did my swirl Mardi Gras wreaths. And as soon as we're done here, I'll show you. And it has been a really good seller for me. So but I'll be glad to share that with y'all. Yeah, the red ribbon shows up much, much better. The white would have been too white. Newspapery. But I like it. It's turned out pretty good. Mistakes usually do. But they're not mistakes. Would somebody say it's not a mistake? It's an opportunity to try something different. And I have a lot of opportunities. Alright, we got more of that going on. Phrase. I got the phrase. Just a few more to go and then we can start decorating. Hey Kay, good to see you too. How are ya? Yeah, I want to get back doing regular lives, doing so that you guys know where to find me. I know what I've got to do. I want to get back doing it regular. A little bit of structure for myself. Good. I'm glad it's been a busy year. I hope it's good that it's a busy year for you so far. I hope everybody's healthy and good. You know, sometimes busy doesn't always mean good, so I hope it's a good busy for you. For me, it's been busy. I had to ship out 7 wreaths last weekend. And they're all the same, and I had to make them. So it was a busy weekend for me. But I am not complaining. I am so, so grateful to be busy. All right, last two going in. Woo. Poofy. All right, last ones. Oh, well, thank you, Kay. Yeah, those were the ones that were busy that I had to do were the burlap Mardi Gras. I've got one back here. I'll show y'all. That thing has gone crazy. Okay, there we go. So we've got all our tails in. And we'll fluff those out. Now, let's put some of these ornaments on. I think I'll put maybe we'll just do those on the outside. Let's see. Cut this off. Okay. Now what I did to attach the sign is it's wood or that MPF or whatnot. Hey Cole?
Yeah.
They canceled tonight. She just sent me a message and said they can't make it. Can you text them and find out what's going on?
Yeah.
Thanks. So it's kind of thin, so my staple gun would go right through it. So what I did is I took, at the craft store, I think at Walmart, I got tongue depressors. And I just cut them into thirds. And from there, sorry about that, I just take and I staple it in and put another chenille stem in there. So I stack it up and then staple it, and that way it doesn't come through. So if we're going to do this here, maybe I want to cover up that white spot. I don't know that we want to put a bow on here though, y'all. It's not a very big sign. We might need to put a bow on here. But anyway, okay, let's go around here. I'm going to take these. I hate those kind of boxes. I'm going to take the ornament and let's do it on the red. Or maybe not. Let's take the black and we're going to put it on the red, and I'm just going to slide it down on that chenille stem. And I'm going to twist it on. So it looks like that. That's all it is to it. So I'm just going to go around here on wherever we have the red ribbon and twist one on. So that means there's going to be 3 up here and 6 down in the bottom. Ooh, I like it. And then that way our sign can go right through there. Perfect. Oops. See, what I'll have to do is go back and glue these to make sure. But I can do that later. But I'll go through and tie these on. The ornaments, I got them from Hobby Lobby at Christmas time. And I saw in their clearance that they still had a bunch of them. And I think I got like 8 dozen of them. But I got some other ones too that are white that have dogs on them. This makes for a really easy, quick decoration on your wreaths, and it gives them some depth. There we go. Okay. So we've got them on there. Let me show y'all some other ones I've gotten. Where'd the white ones go? Okay, see, I don't have everything labeled, so I'm not sure where they are. Oh well, I'll find them later. Okay, now I'm thinking I'm gonna take some of these. These are just called bowl fillers, or I don't. They're like styrofoam. I'm gonna take some red ones and some black ones, and I know I have some black ones open already. Yep. And I think I'm going to take a red one and a black one. In all the stems that I did not put a ball, I'm going to put a red one. I'm just going to stick it right in there. And a black one. Nope, no black ones. I'm going to go red all the way around. Black doesn't stick out very much. It doesn't show. And if you're going to put something on your wreath, make sure you can see it. Don't waste your money. Don't put your stuff on there if you can't see it. And I just squeeze them on down there. That looks kind of good. I like it. Just gives a little extra element to it. And these come in all different sizes. They just stick right on the end of your chenille stem. I don't know, can y'all see that? How they look? They look good. Just an extra little something. And now we'll jump down here and do this real quick. And that way you don't have to tie in your, or twirl down your chenille stems either. Because I hate cutting them down. Woo! You know, for not having much of a game plan, this wreath's turned out pretty good.
Hey Trace,
Yeah.
I can't text him, my message won't go through to Ricky, so I don't know if I have his right number.
Oh, he changed phone numbers. He changed phones.
Yep.
He sure did. I forgot about that. Okay. I'm almost done. So I'll text him. Let's see. A couple more reds. Oh, y'all, this looks so neat. like it. Wow, we're all right. We're done already with that. I'll go around and put one on the opposite stem. Nah, I'm not going to do that. All right. So there we have it. You can see them all the way around. Looks pretty good. More strings. All right, let's get this sign on. And I may end up putting a bow on here. Who knows? Let's see. It just doesn't look. Needs something in the middle. Alright, so we're going to find our wonky side. We're going to push these on through. Okay, I bet that was pretty. I loved them. I mean, I got those little balls at Hobby Lobby when they went on sale for clearance. They're great. All right, let's see. Yeah, it just needs something here. Just not sure what. We've been on over an hour, just over an hour, so. I know y'all got other things to do. Being a Saturday night, I gotta get ready for my date. With my husband. Okay, y'all. Let me see. I think it needs something in here. I'm not sure. I gotta fiddle with it. And I always fiddle with them. After I do them, I fiddle with them anyway. Yeah, but I do like it. It looks good. It turned out well, but I don't know. I'll come up with something. Maybe some filler. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll figure it out. Something will come to me. But anyway, let me show y'all the Mardi Gras wreath, because a lot of y'all wanted to see how I did that. Let me see. Oh, you see, there's Callie Mae. Right there. Hey, Callie. Hi, girlie. Okay. This is my Mardi Gras wreath. My burlap Mardi Gras. And it has been selling really good. And the way I did this is you take 3 colors. Of course, the Mardi Gras colors are green, gold, and purple. So what I did is to make the swirl, I just use a 14-inch frame. And all I did was I do one section at a time. So like this section I did green, jump it down. So you do the outside, the middle, and the inside. Outside, middle, inside. And that's how you create that swirl. And that's all it is. And it's just the pull-through method. So that's how you do the swirl. Easy. The hardest thing on here is kind of keeping your burlap so you can keep it in the main line, to keep it in a straight line. So that's it. Just something I came up with. Actually, I came up with this when my husband was in surgery at the hospital, so I had these 3 colors of burlap. So while he was in there being operated on, I just came up with that idea. So I may try it for spring. May do some spring colors in here, and we'll see. But anyway, that's how you do the burlap wreath. Okay, Monica, you gotta let us know how you're doing, and when you go public, let us know, because we're interested. I hope, I don't know, Tuesdays, Thursdays, I don't know what y'all like as far as going live or whatnot, so just let me know if you got a particular day or whatnot. Doesn't matter to me. I'm here. Ooh, yes. I'm going to do that for the 4th of July. I'm going to try it. We'll see. That was one of my plans too. Okay. As I always say, y'all be good to each other. Be kind to one another. And I will see you later in the week. I'll let you know for sure which days I'm going to go live, but I am definitely going to make this a permanent thing, going live either once or twice a week. Now that we have our own room, we can do whatever we want to. So y'all have a great weekend, and I will let you know what I'm going to do, what I'm up to. I appreciate y'all spending your time with me. I really, really do. I look forward to seeing y'all. Take care. Bye.